Welcome to the Same Face, Different Pace podcast. My name is Crystal. I'm your host. And to the left of me, I have
J Boogie.
J Boogie. Okay. So we are two sisters that look like twins but aren't, giving real life conversations about womanhood, motherhood, sisterhood, and everything all in between. We grew up in a pastor's home and now we are navigating life from two separate lenses in two different ways. So we are glad you guys joined us this week and we're going to get right into it. So without further ado, what's your pace this week?
My pace is okay.
Okay.
Not good, not bad, okay.
That's honest.
That is very honest.
That's honest.
I'ma just keep it a band. It just been okay.
That's
But
honest.
we here.
We here.
My voice went out, when we were coming record every Wednesday. Tuesday nights is basketball games.
Okay.
So of course I do a lot of yelling at the referees, at the players, all of that. It could be good or bad, whatever, but I am a yeller. So I do want to be honest about that.
No, Saturday at King game, I was yelling the house down.
And it's so crazy because I guess Daddy said, because Daddy was at the game, and the lady was like, "Oh, it's two of them." He said, "Yeah, my girls kind of get rowdy," and I'm like,
I heard him say that. I was like, no,
and we do.
What's going on, guys? We shoving, we pushing, we carrying, we double dribbling.
That's Saturday. We here now. It's Wednesday.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. High key, I almost passed out Saturday.
Girl.
Because I was
it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it.
I was getting so mad and I hadn't eaten. And the game was at noon.
Yeah.
So seriously, I had drunk I had drunk some a Starbucks.
Yeah.
And then I was
so
like,
your adrenaline was already coming.
I had to tell Daddy, like, let me sit down before I
No, it be like that. So that's why. So I had an Alani.
Oh.
And so I was really live. So anyway, so that Saturday, it's a new week, but I'm here. A highlight, I will give a highlight though.
Come on, highlight. Come on.
At our job.
Testify.
Not testify.
Testify.
No, seriously, at our job, we started to do a Black History luncheon.
Okay.
Because I kind of ruffled some feathers. Because it's a handful of us in the
office. They really don't do anything.
And they really didn't.
Okay.
So last year I kind of ruffled, was like, wedding fans.
Come on.
No, I was just like, we celebrate, different holidays and things like that. So is it okay if we can bring, the Black History? I don't care if we don't do a luncheon. Let's just do some highlights on the TV. We have TVs all around the office and everything. Can we do some highlights for that? And so they was like, oh, absolutely. Nobody ever brought it to us. And I'm like, perfect. Here I am.
Yeah.
So I just kind of brought them a little slides just to put on the slideshow. They asked me to kind of say something during the luncheon. And, I don't mind about that.
Yeah, sure.
So I did that. So that was a good thing. So they carried it on for this year, and even though things are changing with my job as far as we were acquired, so it just kind of looks different in the office, but they still carried that on. So they asked me, it was like, hey Jess, can you give us recommendations for more
that's good,
food places and caterers or whatever. So I just give them a list and I'm like, y'all do what you may with it. So we had the luncheon yesterday. So that was good. So I did go into the office yesterday.
Okay.
Just so we can do that or whatever. So
where did y'all end up ordering from?
It's a place called O Taste and See.
Oh, I never heard of it. Okay.
It's off of 290 here in Houston. O Taste and See Eatery. Very good.
Okay.
They had baked chicken, smothered chicken, meatloaf, cabbage, macaroni and cheese, banana pudding, peach cobbler. I mean, they had a spread.
Wow. And was it pretty good?
It was really good.
Okay, so you would eat there like outside of work. Okay. I'll have to try them out.
No, they were good. So I really enjoyed that, and we all just get in the lunchroom and because we don't really do that no more.
Yeah.
We just kind of either eat our food or go out, whatever. So anytime we have luncheons, it's good for us to kind of catch up because nobody really in the office anymore. So it's good to just catch up. So that's my pace.
Good.
What's yours?
I'm so happy to hear that. I really am
Yeah.
because I used to lead burger at my old
Yeah, how
company.
much?
At my
Okay.
old
We not
company.
name dropping,
No,
are
we're not
we?
name dropping. At
Okay.
my old company,
Yeah,
and I just enjoy us being creative,
for sure.
patronizing black businesses, and allowing them to showcase. And a lot of times, like the people from our job, because like I work at a global company, so a lot of times people from other countries and things like that, like they actually enjoy learning about it. We'll do a
That's correct.
slideshow presentation,
Absolutely.
and then give some fun facts even about the type of food that we have, and then we'll try to change it up every year.
Yeah.
And just educate them about the history, the
And the
heritage,
culture,
and
yeah,
things
for
like
sure.
that. And so I'm extremely happy to hear that. So good for you. And I will try Old Taste and see outside of it. My pace today is good. Very busy day. At work we have some big projects starting up, so a little overwhelming, but I'm coming off a great weekend, so I felt extremely relaxed on Monday.
Yeah.
But I did feel like, okay, now it's back to work. Chan was sick a week ago, so I kind of feel better about that now that she's feeling a little better, even though she can be a big mess.
Well, we all know that.
She's still my baby girl, and it's still, she's still my
calling
only.
like she too.
She's still my only child, so just happy that she's feeling better and things like that. So yeah, that's my pace this week.
That's what's up.
So we hope you guys had an amazing week. And we hope that your pace is good. We hope that you're still giving yourself some grace. And I like what Jessica said, because a lot of times when we say, oh, how you doing? We say, oh, I'm good. Instead of saying, I'm just okay.
I'm just okay.
I love that you said, I'm just okay. I'm not good. I'm not bad. I'm just okay.
Yeah.
So we hope that you guys are having a great week also. So we are coming off Valentine's Day weekend. So Jess got her red on. I got my pink on.
That's right.
So we are coming off Valentine's Day weekend. So we thought it would be a great episode this week to talk about Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Now, we always tell you guys that these are conversations that we would be having outside of the pod, but we kind of bringing them to you guys. So we love that the feedback that we get from a lot of you guys that support us are that y'all feel like y'all are in the room. So come on in the room and let's talk about Valentine's Day. So we have someone on the podcast who's married. We have someone on the podcast who's single. And then we want to just talk to everybody that's in between that. Okay, so I asked Jess about a week ago.
Yeah.
I said, what are your feelings on Valentine's Day? Do you expect to get something? Do you not expect to get something? It's the season of love. So let's get into it. So what are your thoughts on Valentine's Day as a married woman? And I don't know if you want to talk like if it's different from when you were dating your husband as opposed to like being married to him. Like if the expectations are different, what you got?
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna tell the people just like I tell you.
Come on, because we saved a little bit for him.
Yeah,
we got on it a little bit, but
yeah. So I was telling Crystal, I said I'm very toxic when it comes to Valentine's Day. Because okay, so now I really don't like the restaurants are crowded.
Yes.
I mean it's just a lot,
Yeah.
When it comes to Valentine's Day,
Sure.
when people are wanting to go out, when people are wanting to spend a lot of money on gifts and things like that, and want to be wined and dined and everything like that. So what I personally said was, I absolutely love the thoughts of you thinking about me every single day.
Yes.
Not just on Valentine's Day. But I want you to think about me on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every other day, right? But let you not come in here with some flowers on Valentine's Day. We're going to have a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
At a bare minimum, I don't expect anything but flowers and a card. Because I want you to write your feelings.
Okay.
Because, I mean, me personally, I'm the type of person, like, I like random gifts. And random gifts can just be a card to say, I see you.
Yes.
I appreciate you.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you for doing this. Thank you for doing that. That is the kind of person I am. So I don't expect something, but I expect something.
Yes. Okay.
And I'm very, very minute when it comes to that. Just because daddy, like, when we were
That's a
growing
fact.
up,
That's a fact.
our dad used to get my mom something, and then it was me, my sister, and we have another sister, and he used to get all three of us something.
Yes.
Now my mom's gifts may be a little bit bigger. Let's just say the chocolate hearts that come. So my mom's may be big, and then ours may be
A small one, yeah.
She may have a bouquet of flowers where he just gives us one rose. So, but he always
got us something.
Yes. And I mean, Dad has always wined and dined us from when we were from whenever I can remember.
We were little.
Just because he said, I don't want anybody coming in here thinking that they can do something for you.
Yeah.
Been there,
our first flight.
Absolutely.
Like everything.
Every single thing. So that's where that comes from. Like, I don't expect anything, but I would want you to acknowledge.
Now, let me ask you this. How big or how small it is? Has that grown? When you were dating, did you expect more? And then as you got married, you were like, okay, I don't need as grand of a gift? Or what are those two things like?
I would say yes and no. It's weird because, like, when you're dating someone, you want to be seen.
Yes.
From that person.
Yes.
I want you to acknowledge me as being your lady. Versus we together. I see you every day.
Yeah.
Hopefully you just, love on me every day versus when we're dating, we're trying to get to know each other.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what you like, what you don't like. When we're dating, you are supposed to, let me not say you're supposed to. I would hope that I like flowers because I'm telling you I like flowers.
Yes.
And then Valentine's Day is just the day that you just show up and show out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're trying to woo me a little bit. I don't expect to be wooed. Again, this is the toxic trait in me. I don't expect to be wooed, but you need to woo me a bit when we're dating.
Yeah.
So I would say yes, I did. I'm not gonna lie, I did expect things as we were dating. But as the time, even when we were dating, as the time kind of went by, years after years, dating for 3 years versus engaged and married, we'll be married almost 10 years. So at this point,
that's crazy. 10 years passed by so fast.
Baby, marriage be hard.
It do.
Okay,
Kev on stage created a book that said marriage be hard. Be hard.
But I love him. Anyway, so I would just say that to where when we were dating, yes, I did expect a certain level of courting, especially when it comes to different holidays. But now I'm like, just give me a card.
Yeah.
Just give me a card every now and then. Just write in and tell me how you think about me, whatever. And that to me is better than anything. I have everything that I need. Let's be honest about it. I have I'm not a materialistic type of person.
Yeah.
But I have every tennis shoe that I need, and if I don't, I'll buy it when it comes out.
Yeah.
Every bag that I want. I'm not a bag person. I do love a good coach. I'm a very minimalist when it comes to that. A good coach, a good Michael Kors. I'm not no Balenciaga. Y'all got that.
Yeah, y'all
that's a waste of money to me.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
For me. But
again, back to how we was raised. It was just like
send me to Ross. I can find a good pickup, a dress, a good blouse.
Yeah.
And going on, stuff like that. So that's me.
Yeah.
Coming from a single person, how do you feel?
I like Valentine's Day. A lot of the rhetoric that I hear online, which I try to limit my time online because it's just a lot of people just doing a lot of talking.
Yeah.
And I always feel like social media is not a real place.
Yeah.
It's not a real place.
For sure.
So for me as a single woman, I personally like to get something, especially if I'm talking to somebody. I do like to get something. I'm not going to tell you what to get me.
For sure.
But I do like to receive something. And I guess, like you said, because daddy always got us something, that I'm not expecting people to be like my dad. But I just feel like, if you're interested in somebody, you're going to show them that you're interested. And for me, it doesn't have to be a grand gift. It doesn't have to be a trip to the Maldives. It doesn't have to be Curacao. It doesn't have to be Jamaica. It doesn't the world and social media will have you feeling like, oh, if he didn't buy you G-Wagon, he don't love you. And,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
silly
Yeah.
stuff, and it's just like, but for me as a single woman, yeah, I do want to go out to dinner and I do want to do things. And so that's kind of where I stand with it as a single woman. When I was married, PG did stuff. We would go to dinner. He would buy me stuff and stuff like that. So I think it also depends on how frequent your spouse is doing something for
Correct.
you while you're
Correct.
married. But certainly as a single woman, yes, if I'm talking to somebody regularly, not just like dating here and there, but if somebody's courting me, talking to me regularly, yes, I do want something.
But that also comes, I think we both kind of said it, to be heard.
Yes.
Because if I tell you that I love this, I love that, again, if I'm dating and I say, I just love personalized cards.
Yeah.
If you gave me a personalized card, you through the roof, baby.
Yes.
But if you just buying me stuff that I'm just like, that's nice. But now you just spent your money on something that I don't even want.
So about that. So me and Shatira is my best friend. Me and Shatira was talking about that. And I was saying, I was dating someone once in the past. And for my birthday, they bought me something. And it was something that I would never use, never wear, you just basically wasted your money because I'm not going to wear it.
Yeah.
And I felt like it was a gift just to say you got me something, not a gift because you actually studied me, you saw me, you valued me, and you wanted to get me something.
Yeah.
It was just a gift. Like, I felt like you just stopped by Ross and picked up a few things and was like,
don't piss me off with that.
And again, it's not to crap on anybody or say that what they giving me wasn't good enough. It was just the gift was not
thoughtful.
something. Yeah, it wasn't something that was me.
Yeah.
And so, it's like even if somebody did something smaller for me, like you said, maybe like a handwritten card, maybe just like a pack of my favorite candy. Or something, just a pack of socks.
Baskin Robbins card.
Or a Baskin Robbins gift card, because I love Baskin Robbins, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Or just a pair of socks because I stay cold. So a pair of cozy socks from the dollar store. Like, it doesn't have
blanket.
A heated blanket.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have to, because I'm anemic.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be a grand gift.
Yeah.
I just want a thoughtful gift.
For sure.
And I don't think that's too much to ask for.
I absolutely agree. And again, it goes back to you studying me, you trying to get to know me. I'm trying to get to know you because I'm doing the same for you.
Yeah,
I'm going to study you. If we're out somewhere and you say, oh, that shirt looks so nice, blah, 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 but we just saying it in passing, guess what I'm going to go do?
Get that shirt.
When you least expect it.
Yeah.
And it won't even be for just like an occasion or whatever. It's just, I thought about you, so I went and got you this shirt.
Got this. Yeah.
Again, it doesn't have to be monetary stuff. It can just be, I don't know, whatever. But I'm listening.
Yes.
I like you enough to be able to listen to what you want, what
exactly.
you like, things of that nature. And I'm willing to go the extra mile to do that for you.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Valentine's Day, I don't expect much. And if you know me, you know I don't expect much.
Yes.
And you don't, like you said, you don't have to give me a trip. We would love to go on a trip, but that don't have to be for Valentine's Day.
No.
And I really don't want to go for Valentine's Day.
No.
I want to go, when the kids are at school or, when it's cheaper.
Yes.
When it's our anniversary.
Yes.
A birthday, something like that. But for Valentine's Day, I would accept a card and even if it was just one rose. But that's just what I like.
Exactly. And I know for some guys, like, for instance, I know a couple of guys that are like, I don't need a calendar to tell me when to do something. But because they like this person, because they're courting this person, because they're dating this person, and they want to show them they're special or mean something to them, they still get something just because they like them that much.
Yeah.
So even the guys that don't really believe, like, I don't need a day to tell me on the calendar what to do, even they get something because they know that women want to feel special on Valentine's Day. So let me take it a step further. Do you feel like social media has created an expectation for grand Valentine's Day gifts?
If you that type of person, absolutely. Because when I was scrolling on TikTok or wherever I was
Mm-hmm.
during Valentine's Day, it was nothing but people just showing these hotel rooms that was extravagant,
Mm-hmm.
these bags that were extravagant,
Mm-hmm.
people going to New York and people, I mean, just traveling
Yeah.
and these grand gifts and everything like that. And I'm like, oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
but it's some people that look at that and was like, oh, my man didn't do that for me.
Yeah.
Or guys, oh, I would never. Oh,
Yeah.
I would never. You know, so social media, which is not a real place, is always showing things that
Highlight reels.
you know how we feel about that.
Highlight reels.
And they can, and it doesn't show like, and maybe people do have it to do that, but
Yeah.
these extravagant things, you don't know if they putting it on credit cards.
Yeah.
You don't know how they're getting it. You know,
Or you don't know if they cheated the month before and this is their makeup gift.
come on now.
Not putting it in the atmosphere, but I'm just
That's the
saying it's.
thing.
And then I'll also be feeling like, we don't know what stage of the relationship. They could be celebrating a 10th Valentine's Day together. And so this is a grand big thing for them.
Or it can be their very first time and they just trying to show, since it's their first Valentine's Day together, they want to show them what they could be made of.
Yeah, what they can do. Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
there's some people out here that, like you said, if the guy thinks that, oh, this is just another day or whatever, but they love their woman that much to think about her,
Mm-hmm.
and if she likes it, then he like it.
Yes.
That to me is taking self off the table.
Yeah.
And not thinking about what I want, but what the other person wants.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're looking at that, then cool. But when you just out here just trying to look at social media and just say, oh, well, this is what needs to happen because this is what her man got her or whatever. Bye. I don't care about none of that.
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't care about none of that.
And don't.
Because they may not even be together tomorrow. So,
And don't.
bye.
So let me ask you something else. This is something that I've seen out there too. So a lot of men are getting upset because they're saying that women are single, and they saying, look at them. They done started doing Galentines because they don't even want to, be with a man or get a man a gift or whatever the case may be. So I don't think people truly understand what Galentine's is all about. So what are your thoughts on that?
I think Galentine's is just girlfriends getting together, just
Yes.
celebrating life and
Yeah.
just one another. And married people have Galentine's.
Yes.
People who have boyfriends have Galentine's.
Yes.
People who are in or not in a relationship have Galentine's. Galentine's is just, for me, another way to kiki with my friends.
Yes.
You know, it doesn't have to be, oh, these miserable ladies are together and all they want to do
exactly.
is bash men and drink wine and all of this kind of stuff. Now, I will drink me a little wine.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah.
it's not about, again, it just depends on the ladies, too. So, I mean, whatever people want to do. But Galentine's, for me, is just a celebration of just ladies getting together, having a good time. We can be in our pajamas and we can just, you know, it's just like a celebration type of thing.
Yes.
It's not like, we ain't got nobody, so let's just get together because we ain't got no men and we don't want no men and we can do it for ourselves and whatever like that. Like, if some people do, kudos to them. But some people just want to get together and have a good little girlsy time.
Yeah, and it's crazy when I hear people say that because it's like I see married women, like groups of married women who are doing Galentine's because they don't get a chance to catch up because they're married and they have kids and their kids like you have sports and, they barely get a chance to hang out with their friends. So they do Galentine's together around that time frame.
Sure.
So it's like, I don't think it's something to like shut the men out. I think it's like you said, it's just something for friends to get together and it's festive and women get to wear they pink. A lot of times they red and, they get to meet up and get cute. Because I also think as a married woman or as a mom, sometimes you don't get a chance to get dressed up. Sometimes you might, as much as you want to. Sometimes you in sneakers, a baseball cap, or whatever the case may be. So you don't really get a chance to really get dolled up like you want to. So this is just an extra festive holiday for you to be able to do that. So.
I love that for me.
I know we didn't get to do
We didn't do it
Galentine's this
time.
year.
Why didn't we do it?
I don't know.
Because Chan was
Oh
sick.
yeah, because Chan
Chan
was
was
in.
sick.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, we just wanted to bring this
Yes.
episode to you guys because we had a conversation about Valentine's Day, and like Jess said, she was like, I'm a little toxic with Valentine's Day, and I was like, maybe we should bring that to our audience and just kind of see how you guys feel about Valentine's Day and see what you guys did on the Lovers Weekend. I love that Valentine's Day also fell on a Saturday this year,
Right.
so it gave everybody opportunity to kind of get out, make plans, and do all the things. Although in Houston it rained cats and
It
dogs,
sure did.
but it still was a nice weekend
Mm-hmm.
and a fun filled weekend. And I love, maybe I saw a lot of married people, they made a full weekend out of it.
Yeah.
And so I just love that too.
Yeah.
So at any rate, we want to thank you guys for joining us on this week's episode of the Same Face Different Pace podcast. So just tell them where they can find us and things like that on social media.
Guys, come on in the room. Come on in the room. Y'all already know we are on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Same Face Different Pace podcast. We are also on the platform YouTube, Same Face Different Pace podcast. Make sure y'all go and subscribe. If y'all have any comments, leave them below. We love to look at them. We love to respond. We'll go on there and just be like, girl, did you see that comment? Girl, they so crazy. We love that. Interact with us. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Even when we start putting our shorts on, I love the shorts.
The shorts are fire.
I love the shorts. The
shorts
shorts
are
are
fire.
just something to where we love to get into just little short content. And then if you want to go see the whole video, we do have it linked on our YouTube. So, guys, we love it. Continue to do that.
Yeah. So thank you guys for joining us, and thank you guys for subscribing. Our subscriber count is growing on YouTube, and Instagram. Y'all always in the comments, and y'all always liking the videos. So we want to thank you guys for supporting us. And without further ado, until next time, we will see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.